Coucou les coucous! De retour à un nouveau stream de Fields of Mistria. Un peu plus tôt dans la journée aujourd'hui. Peut-être de quoi faire ça. Je vais peut-être faire de quoi ce soir à la place. Ouais. I am in a weird negative mood. Bon, sur une échelle de moins 10 à 10, c'est en moins 1 en ce moment. Oh, excuse, sur une échelle de moins 10 à 7, 7 étant le maximum que je sois capable de rejoindre. Ouais. It is how I feel right now. Notepad, s'il vous plaît. C'est quoi je veux faire? Comment faire ça ici? Setup spell. Ouais. Il est déjà piné. Ouais, il est déjà piné. Buy 13 craft fishing rod. Combien d'argent que j'ai? 222. On va get turnip. Craft fishing rod. Fish. Buy lemon tree. Craft hay bale. Ça, je vais le dropper. Ok, qu'est-ce que j'ai besoin avec moi? J'ai pas l'intention de me battre today. J'ai 4 bûches. Voice in the mine, ouais, je t'ai parlé hier à la fin de l'épisode. Déjà parti. Are you doing the morning shift? Request for red toadstool. I require red toadstool for something I'm working on. I will not be elaborating. Ok, là l'argent. Oh, je peux acheter l'arbre, je vais le faire. Je vais acheter l'arbre. Sounds like there's going to be a bit of a crowd at the inn tonight, Iggy. Hope to see you there. Only a Thursday. Looking for the storm, Iggy? I bet it'll be real. The inn will be real crowded tonight if you're looking for heaping helpings of cozy company. That was hard to say. A lot of fascinating insects come out during the rain, Eggy. Like frogs! Frogs aren't bugs, Dale. But frogs! I'm lucky that Riz came here to Mistria. Couldn't have asked for a better apprentice. Between you and me, though, I think he still misses the capital. But I'm not worried. He's sure to put down his root in his own way. Ah, now we're in Mistria. Ah oui, je voulais checker les poissons qu'on a de disponibles à pêcher. Le spring. Perfect weather today, Yankee. Perfect for fishing, anyway. Je veux un red toadstool et je veux planter du chou. je vais garder ma pique. Où se trouve... Bon. Les kits sont à la forge. Qu'est-ce que les kits font à la forge? Ah, ça doit être Céline, ça doit être ta mère. Ok, je voulais un Red Boot Stool. Single digit cash and l'autre truc XP. Je vais voir qu'est-ce que les kits font à la forge. The Dragon Guard gathers rain or shine. Duty is very important to an aspiring warrior. You can't only defend Mistria when it's nice out. What kind of protector would we be? Dry protectors, for one. Marge got called out on a job today, so I'm holding it down until he gets back. Let me know if you need anything. Gold? Not yet. Ah, il a l'air littéralement pas sans map. Ah, ok. Non, il est chez les Carbon Smith. Oh, j'ai un autre. Je peux faire un autre truc. Pas d'armure, pas de sword, pas de net. J'ai pas de pelle, mais je ressens pas le besoin d'avoir une pelle hier. Fishing rod, la watering can est une idée. Mais ça va être... Wiki... Toi... Wiki... Je regarde... Spring Fish... Fish Bundle, I guess, qu'il fallait que j'écrive. Home. Springish. C'est ça. Collection. Ok. Spring. Les mines sont correctes. Alright, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? On a le walleye qui est durant dans une rivière pendant qu'il rain ou qu'il thunderstorm. On a le mackerel. Ok, fait qu'on va focuser sur ces deux affaires-là. Fait que j'avais dit le walleye en premier. j'ai... Oui, la quest, c'était... Allô, Dozy. Ok, go, docteur. Parlé, but the sweet root knew that she took me back on a many winter evening. Turns and I would join Harold, who wrote up the sweet root he brought back on his stay in the mines. Warmed you right up. Oh no, Sibalor. It is important to stay on top of my health, and I trust Valen's advice. The road is no place to find out you're not in tip-top shape. Go to the clinic. Let me have a look at you. Céline est rendue à la maison. Ok. Boys in the mines. Telling you, eerie things have been happening there since the earthquakes. But we got someone brave to look into it. Qu'est-ce que tu faisais ici, toi? Genre, juste assis sur le banc dans le lobby, là. That's exactly what I need to get the poison level. Well, anyway, here's your reward. Bye now. Concentration of ancient relic in Mistria is an endless source of fascination. Ale and Errol have certainly made my life easier, gathering them all in one place like this. Wonder what they've got to do in over tonight. Errol can't sleep. I've got a potion that'll knock him right out. But Valen's always asking things like efficacy and side effects. Ugh. Mackerel, a large size. There were some berries. Clic ou right click? On va aller avec un right click. Non, left click parce que c'est l'item tout le temps qu'on peut retrouver. Ouais. Jump! Autre chose que je voulais faire... là, je vais ouvrir ça en premier. Ouais, plus de crop, mais ça peut attendre un peu plus tard ce soir. Squish. On in all seasons. Bush. I found a bush fish. Found anything? Crap. Come on, Chuck! Alda Moral Tablet, a rare artifact, depicts a scene of the Mistrian coast as seen hundreds of years ago. On va mettre les fiches aussi là-dedans. Allez, t'es capable. Fait que ça, c'était pas un... Ça disait que c'était un gros fish, mais c'est clairement pas un gros fish. Alright, ça je peux en acheter deux. Ça je peux en acheter deux. 55. Je peux en acheter 3. Ça me donne 10, ça me donne 15. T'as dit qu'il y a un paquet de monde au inn ce soir? Pas de l'air. Qu'est-ce que toutes les amis sont juste en train de... Oh non, toute la famille là. Toute la rimambelle est là. It's Luke's turn to decide what we do tomorrow. What do you know to do, Luke? Oh, this is a lot of pressure. Is this what it's like being leader of the Dragon Guard, Del? I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the narrow moss at the museum. You may not know it, but I'm a bit of a moss expert, and the moss is very rare and unique. The fact that I can go see it in the museum, well, I'm liking it a lot. Barf! I want to call Mark gracious, but he'll remember that you ventured out into the mine for a scupper. Probably, I think. Hey, our point. My ministry duties frequently keep me holed up in my office. Do come by and say hello. It's a little lonely in there. Ah, that's not a rural decree or anything. I would just be nice. I don't see you as royalty, don't worry. I see Maple as more of royalty. Don't kind of see they are. Just like of the... What's not aloofness? Anyway, you seen the special? Rena would love if you tried it. Rainy days are perfect. Rainy days are perfect days for hot soup. Feel free to help yourself. Pots open and all. Maple, look, we're so cute this morning. Such a lucky big sister. Did I ever tell you I spent some time working the capital market? I spent all day crisscrossing the same plaza, buying low and selling high. J'ai le walleye. Là, il me manque le mackerel qui est du ocean fish. Tout le reste est moins important parce que c'est des rainy day only. Puis on va peut-être aller au musée en fin de journée. Pourquoi je garde ça? Je pourrais vendre ça. Give me my stone. That looks big enough. Bing bong, bing bong. Think I got it? Swordfish. It is not a mackerel. Oh, il y a de la visite au soir. Glass. Mackerel, good. Let me get this straight, Iggy. You gave a worm to the museum, and Errol took it, and now it's on display? This town's gone crazy since you arrived. You agree on that one, though. Thanks, Ulrich, for coming by with March the other day. Well, they're here today. Of course, thanks for having us. Should you send us out more? No. The farm, it gets a little quiet sometimes, you know. Henrietta and the others are good company, don't get me wrong. It's always nice to have some friends over for dinner. Doesn't seem to mind the rain. Maintenant, seulement Henrietta pour être romaine, ça va. That's not a fish, but it's still a point of fishing. Dark age of Alderia. Fait que je suis pas trop pressé par faire la mine versus les poissons, encore une fois, je me répète. Les poissons sont season sensitive. Puis bon, il reste encore le 2 tiers. Puis j'ai fait les special weather. Still, I like fishing. Ask Errol if he could part with that perfect ruby at the museum, but he declined. Actually, he seemed a bit huffy about it. I'm all for archiving the world. Just love to archive that ruby right into my pockets. Always let the unlock pick my drink for me. You always know just the thing. The cooking at the inn is excellent and their wine cellar is expansive. If you haven't indulged it, maybe. Thank you for joining us here, Adeline. You know we're here because we care for you, right? So know that I say this with love. You can't be having coffee after the sun goes down. Makes you crazy, girl. This is an intervention. It was just the one time, you guys. Well, maybe twice. Nighty night, Eggy. Not creepy at all. Mama says we have to go to bed. She doesn't believe me when I tell her I'm nocturnal. Ah, il y avait un setting, accessibility, non. Graphique, in-game skill. On va essayer ça. Fait que, on est zoomed out en ce moment. Fait qu'on, le jeu by default est zoomed in à 300%. Une carte de spam. 12 de spam. C'est une proute! Gilles qui est bleu. Ok, avec ça, fait que là le fishing peut commencer à augmenter. Moins de junk, j'en ai un peu, mais c'est pas la fin du monde. Basic artifact. Greater range. C'est quoi le catch of the day? Refunded stamina use. Which is very nice quand ça arrive parce que ça coûte fucking 12. J'ai jamais acheté de stock additionnel à planter. Non, je l'ai fait. Oh, le UI ici qui est diminué. On va essayer d'y habituer. J'aurais voulu vendre ma gamme. Pour ça, c'est le temps à vendre quand je pêche. Probablement. Un pilier! C'est vraiment une lampe. Une chaise. Friday night at the end. Cucuricco. Pick the dog, drop the dog. Cabbage slaw recipe. Your cabbage shipment made my morning. Try out this recipe for cabbage slaw if you have any leftovers. Toi, je vais te garder. Quoi? J'aurais pu avoir 2 turnips de plus, avoir su. Pas avoir su, avoir été intelligent. Happy Friday. Will you be going to the inn tonight with your fellow townsfolk? Bum, bum, bum. Dodo. Everything's looking good for the market tomorrow. Now I can enjoy it in night without any worries. According to the Codex Mistria, the red toadstool at the museum is very poisonous. Sometimes red means poison, sometimes red means delicious. Nature sure is tricky. Request for wild berries. I can do that. There are many ways to use the Mistrian wild berry, but in my opinion there's no finer way than in a fresh cone. Give me some wild berries and let me share the recipe with you. That's one more reward. Keep an eye on the request board. Actually post jobs that are more suited to an adventurer like yourself. I can assure you that they'll be lucrative for both of us. Yay, le monde commence à monter. Holding down the fort, what can I get for you? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. J'aurais dû commencer à poser mes choses avant de partir. C'est quoi ce bouton-là que j'ai fait? C'est l'animation que j'ai faite, j'ai pas vu. Ok. Ça me permet pas de le gaspiller. That's nice. Je veux ceci. Et j'ai la recipe, right? Où c'est que je peux voir mes recipes? Fish. Date Inspiration. Ah, ok, non, ça c'est autre chose. Crunching. Song Crystal. Crunching. Ok. 1000 Furniture. Des tables, ça c'est juste des bêtes. Copper, Food Reserve, Wellberry, Hay Bale. Hay Bale demain. J'ai pas crafté de Hay Bale non plus. Alright. Musée. 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 On va vendre la Stone Lamp. Je n'ai pas besoin avec moi. Stamina serait une bonne idée. I like my eggs scrambled. C'est ça qu'un gâteau. I like them sunny side up. I prefer an omelette, personally. Eggs sure are versatile, aren't they? Broccoli cheddar too. Picking Daisy, I wanted two. One for my baby and one for you. Est-ce que j'ai accès à... Oui, j'ai accès à mes trucs ici. Ça, c'est des trail mix, right? 12. Right squid, c'est quoi ça? Rock salt. Ah. Ok, fait qu'ils ont nerfé le cooking comme source de cash. Okay. 240. Ouais, tu vois, comme ça ici, ça coûte 225, puis tu reçois 15 de plus. Boom, boom. Okay. Let Mr. Nice get together at the end, Iggy. That's when we work out the good stuff. Get back here. Picka. Qui vient de passer devant moi. The contribution you seem more impossible to sum up. Truly, would it be the same without you? I know, I have the only one with actual agency. Quoique votre illusion est plutôt bonne à travers le jeu. Peat is a great fuel source for your crafting endeavors, Eggy. It smells wonderful as well, does it? Dur River. Lots of cherries. Craft le hay bale. Oh, allô toi. You're a bit too far. Quand j'entendais... Quand je voyais un large fish, c'est ça que j'imaginais pas. Pas les petites affaires que j'ai pêchées quand il pleuvait, là. Lâche pas. Un anchoise. Could try this down. Sunfish! Un gel bleu. J'ai trouvé une fourmi. Pogné ça? Ça a pogné. Une charte. Bon, paf. Paf. Fait qu'il me manque un. Là, voilà, il me manque le paddlefish. River, any weather, mais il est rare. Ok, c'est un begin. Genre, c'est le gros comme qu'on a pêché dans l'océan. C'est ce genre de shadow qu'on cherche. Sure. Boom, 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 boom. C'est Spring Thing, alors on va le dropper ici. Lilin. Gift. Je peux savoir la page fancy. Fait que là, je cherche les dandelions et les tulipes. J'assume que ça va juste être des lights. Et l'autre, la tulipe. Ouais, ok. Là, tu vaux 10, là, tu vaux 30. Hello, Dozy. Is there a big fish that I cannot lie? You know what? Right up. Boom, boom, boom. Boosh. Boosh. Kort bush boostade igång med. Samma. En réalité, c'était vraiment impossible que je trouve le poisson que je veuille. L'heure du crime. Stiga den där jacksträngen. Rhinoceros beetle. The tree supposed to go this way. That's probably an ant. Hey bale. Hey bale, I can see more. Right on the mine. For those who love hay. I've never played into D&D. Oh, Wiggy here, just in time for the show. Juniper, I bought you some wine as a thank you for last night. Please, it's for you. The most expensive bottle they keep behind the bar, not even in the menu. Oh, did I not mention it? My father was a bit of a sommelier. We used to have this vintage with dinner. You did not mention that. Oh, how funny. Well, this is a dry wine aged in oak, so the taste is pleasantly full-bodied. You might miss the sweetness, though. I've heard you have a bit of a sweet tooth. One of those childish quirks that makes you so charming. Go on, give it a try. It's delicious. Thank you so much. This is so generous. Oh, my pleasure. I'll bet. Look at those two getting along so well, bonding over a nice drink. That's what life's all about, if you ask me. Do you think Juniper will let me try it? Maybe you can ask for me? Well, bought our most expensive bottle of wine. My eyes popped out of my head. Time they were here, Holt broke into songs for 2 hours. I may have politely asked Galen to rein him in a little. No offense, Holt. Wow, the cards table is hot tonight. I need to watch out. Ulrich poured a can with beginner's luck. This time the pot is mine. I am mine. He did treat us all to another round. Hit me. Don't think you can hide your reaction from me, Errol. I know all your tells. Problem both of you have is that your little rivalry blinds you to the rest of the table. Isn't that right, Marius? I wouldn't know about that, Mr. India. I just like dealing and doing card tricks. Watch this. Wow, nice move, bro. By the way, is this a full house? A wealth of prehistoric artifacts washed up on the beach. You can often find them buried in the sand. Be careful with them. They're unimaginably old. Oh, okay, it's the 4. Damn, come on, that holds up. You've come across an ancient Aldarian castle. The architecture rises up before you. Great swooping buttresses that... Is there anything to zap? Well, I suppose the king comes out to greet you, but... I zapped the king! Oh, look at that. I got a high roll. Daffodilia watches abject horror, but doesn't stop her friend. The wizard Moonsilver zaps the king. Is it my turn? I was about to get a drink. Snicklefritz steals his crown and his shoes. I'm sure that will fetch a nice sum of fake coin in this game of pretend. Bad Brad the Bearded Bard begins composing a ballad for the fallen king. I'll begin the verse with verse 1 of 17. With his dying breath, the king has cast a spell of silence on you, Brad. I hereby convene the second meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. You're probably wondering what the plan is, Eggy. I sure am. Friday night, Rena makes cheese and potatoes. All we know, cheese and potato makes Mr. Balor very sleepy. Eggy, you'll be the lookout. Maple, you'll be the distraction. Rena can't say no when you want attention. Naturally. Dell, you'll liberate the big plate of cheese and potato from the kitchen while Rena is distracted. Eggy, you deliver the cheese and potato to Mr. Beller along with a warm beer. So warm. He'll sleep like a baby. And then you'll get his key, Eggy. And we'll look inside his room. Does everyone understand their role? Why do I have to take all the risks? Next week. It's go time. Rest up, Eggy. Je vais donner un cadeau à Céline. Or... River fish, paddlefish. Whether any fishing pole, yes, donate a bowl. Y a-tu? Y a pas l'air d'avoir de composantes de temps. la luciole. Moonlight bee. Moonlit bee. On during the night time in all seasons. Can I just go in and out et refresher les poissons? J'assume qu'il est comme pas capable de spawner là. Intéressant, but not what I want. Did you guys just spawn here? Il est tard, on va juste brûler plus de stun. I tried. Peux-tu pleuvoir les... Je pense qu'il peut pas pleuvoir les samedis. Copper fishing rod. What do you know that I now have copper fishing rods in stock? Stop by anytime if you want to upgrade. I'll make it myself. Joe's cooking class. On your own for the first time and unsure how to feed yourself, come to the Sleeping Dragon Inn for a free cooking lesson with Josephine. Learn the ins and outs of cooking. I woke up to birdsong yesterday morning and quite enjoyed it. I'd like to request a birdhouse to hopefully attract some new birds friends to my clinic. Bop 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 boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Character in Alan's game is the woodland druid who speaks the true names of flower. Want to read my character bio? No, I want to give you this. Thank you. Mistria has the prettiest flower, doesn't it? Ce serait bien que je recheck ça. Ok. Là, je devrais avoir... Ok, c'est... Oh. Je pensais que j'en recevais un demi-mana par jour, mais non, c'est un quart de mana par jour. Alright, c'est quoi que tu voulais? Food stock, cooking class, on a juste besoin de rentrer. Hay bale, je l'ai sur moi. Birdhouse, wild berries. J'ai pas donné les wild berries hier. Gimme quest and gimme soup. Peggy, you're just in time. I'm just about to start the class. We're gonna learn some cooking basics. Today we're making the inn's famous vegetable soup. Something like a cake. Wonderful. We've got Ballard try about vegetables. I wouldn't have thought my knife technique could get any better, but Joe here is a talented woman. Suddenly standing the cauldron. Turns out a watch pot does boil. And we know how to give our expert guidance. Come over here, Eggy. You can help me sort through the produce. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson. I suppose que c'était sur le bord de tout le monde à voir. Nonsense, the more the merrier. Come on in, March. Would you like to view the cooking tutorial? Yeah, sure. Open, right? Select what you want to cook, yeah. Ingredient, kitchen level, skill. Fucking ingredient, kitchen level, skill level. Et le temps, ok. Press OK. Cook dish, make great gift, and will restore stamina and HP when eaten. Purchase and discover in a variety way. Unlock skill perks to create infuse item will special attribute. That's not soup, and also that's not soup, and also that's not soup, and what the heck do I have? Wonderful job, everyone. It's going to make my time on the road so much more bearable. I should have asked for a lesson ages ago. Such a good way to use up leftovers, too. I got some ideas. I would make such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. So proud of you all. It's not easy learning new things, but you've all taken your first step in the culinary world. Feel free to use our kitchen here if you want to practice. You can always get your own from the carpenter shop. Thanks for coming, everyone. Can't get through a day without Darcy's coffee. Funny to think Mr. would come to a standstill if I ever ran out. Anyways. Mom said you should get me some of Darcy's coffee. She said it was a good idea. Good, okay? She didn't say that, but please! Thanks for making time for Celine when you can, Eggy. She's at that age. You know, moving out on her own, trying to figure out her own path. It's easy to chase your dreams. She could use a friend like you to encourage her. I My belief, the two of you could be a couple of peas in a pod. Albert likes putting butter in his coffee, but I think chocolate just works better. Quand même, faut que ce soit la chance. Been experimenting with some new drinks since the last time I was at the Saturday market. Take a look at the new menu. I don't think I'd dye my hair green, but I wonder if Henrietta would get a kick out of green feathers. What do you think? Did you know that ancient Alda considered pink hair to be cool? Yeah, for those youngins. I used to dye my hair myself. Thankfully, Vera does such better job. Some insects are attracted to bright colors. You think bright hair would make butch catching easier? Un truc ici à l'inverse. Un truc que je vais checker. Est-ce que... Non, ok. Fait que Elsie, t'es vide. Ben, t'as pas de cœur, pis ta barre est presque remplie. My, aren't these berries fresh? Ah, je les garde dans mes poches la journée longue. You do so enjoy wild berry scone. Here is the recipe. Yeah, be sure to have them right out of the oven. Nice thing about going silver is that it looks quite sophisticated. Fait que ouais, ça l'a augmenté. Susie said that she's thinking about dyeing her hair purple. I bet she'd look great. Have you ever thought about dyeing your hair a new color? Sky's the limit. Ouais, hein, j'ai pas d'option. Ben, j'ai l'option de dye my hair, mais c'est... Je l'ai fait dans mes poches tout seul. Louis always told me I should dress like I'm retired, even if I won't put down the hammer. These easy breezy clothes do put a little spring in my step. Spring cleaning should start with your wardrobe. Out with the old, in with the new. Sometimes I look at the clothes Louis has around his booth and think it might be nice to try something new. But I'm accustomed to the clothes of a soldier and a sailor. Still. Je me rappelle plus s'il y avait une histoire de conflit justement, genre, j'ai comme des souvenirs que elle puis probablement Errol étaient genre des soldats ou un shit du genre. Like when I worked the mines, I couldn't wear nice clothes. I was paid well enough, but I ended up ruining whatever I wore. And I'm a curator, I can wear suits every day. It's very gratifying. I only want to see the most princessy clothes that Mr. Louis has. If there's a garment you like, I suggest you quickly. I might just snap it up myself. Louis is always measuring my biceps and letting out my sleeves. I guess he learned his lesson after the first time I burst out of a jacket. I wonder if Mary would repaint my side table for me. Could have a cuter handle though. And an ant que j'ai traîné hier. Did you never get her throne of a chair from Mary's shop? Suits her. Sometime I'll see a piece at Mary that doesn't speak to me, and then she'll show me the purple version. She sure know how to make a sell. What a cool bug! How do you know I like this? Very easy to know. Couldn't recommend Louis boost this suit more. He can even fit these shoulder of mine through a tux, if you can believe it. Mary had a real cute armchair for sale a while ago. It would have looked so cute in my room, but I waited too long. Goodness, how does Mary get her booth set up? Everything looks so heavy. You see that bird fly by? The blue one. That's an Eldarian blue jay. Not to be confused with the Mistrian bluebird, which is pretty uncommon sight these days. You like bird watching? Chicken count. Yeah, that's great. Let me know if you want to join me sometime. We get a lot of different kinds out here in the country. Turn in. What a crisply put together hay bale. Thanks, Iggy. Looks cute, smells great. I think this could make a really good accent piece for someone's yard. In the new set I have in stock, Chris and Landon taught me some advanced carpentry techniques so I could get these ready for the Saturday market. Alright, c'était quoi l'item que tu voulais? Third house. Ça, c'est un scarecrow. Third house. I need hay. Big fish? No big fish. Boum, boum, boum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. On va en racheter un autre sac de turnip simplement. Alors. Pourquoi je passe par ici pour aller au musée? Aldebaran sword, a rare artifact intricate carving and blue-green patina give the sword an otherworldly appearance. Ouais. J'ai l'air d'avoir une difficulté à parler tout prix. Big fish. No big fish. Je pense qu'il manque juste le Big Fish de River. Ça va terminer un set, ouais. Ouais, il manque juste un... Birdhouse. Vaden. Last time they all got coffee, it resulted in the incident. Let me tell you, it caused a light problem. One day I'll be allowed to have Darcy's coffee again, and on that day, I'll be a true warrior. Excusez. Ah, t'es où toi? T'es là. Toi. Aussi j'étais ici. Darcy Jasmine tea is to die for. The aromatics alone pleases the senses. Earl had me try one of Darcy's latte. It was delicious. I wonder if I'll be able to get back to black coffee. Pink hair might suit me. What do you think? Non. Tu es en train de me dire s'il y a du monde qui vise dans la couleur de tes cheveux à toi spécifiquement. I can't get my hair dyed here. I prefer to use potions, so there's no telling what color it would come out. Huh? Tu veux pas savoir? My hair was purple for a while, back when I toured with the band. Might be fun to dye it again. Take a little trip down memory lane. I'll get hair dyeing to my bro. I like to go au naturel. Rhea always compliments my hair. In fact, she talked me out of cutting it short. Told Miss Vera that some dyes are made from insects. She said she doesn't use that kind, though. Today's just one of those days. I have too many things that I need my attention. Can't decide which I should prioritize. Which is the most sensitive to do. Probably my response to the Adventures Guild. Ask if everything is going well, and I'd like to assure them that it is. Honestly, I should have replied sooner, but it slid to the bottom of my to-do list last week. No news is good news. Don't do it. It'll feel much better if I take care of that first. Thanks, Iggy. Can I go here? I can cherry. Stare to the deep, they're covered in giant impassable vines. It's because you're not trying to pass through them. Great fish. Je l'avais passé de ce côté-là. Autant plus que ça me fait perdre mon temps. Vampire flame crap. Okay. Qu'est-ce qu'on faisait déjà avec ce wishing well là? Pop, 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 pop. Alors... C'est quoi son nom de jeu? C'est Dosé. Non, c'est le mien ça. Dosé, c'est pas le mien. But you were just up there a second ago and now you're here. You confused me, little dog. Okay, j'ai pas donné. Ok, first off, on va en vendre un. On en met un ici. L'autre s'en va au musée. Ah! Get in my belly, whatever this is. Alright. 2, 3. Battlefish, a rare giant fish found in river and spring. Alright, next up, on fait le tour, on donne le truc à... C'est Balin que je veux le donner. On peut parler au merchant tard le soir, je pense que c'est quelque chose de différent. Ça c'est un forgettable. Le monde sont au in. Beaucoup de monde au in. On va juste faire ça à la même place. Ouais, c'est ça, ils sont en train de pacter. Think about it, fish are always in the bathhouse of life. That's very deep there, India. Well, lie to you, Elsie. I could use a glass of wine. Juniper, dear, you're among friends. He'd like to ask how Dose and Juniper met, but you can tell he won't blab. It was wonderful to see Elsie today. She's a vision. Is she not? You know, she was one of my favorite customers in the capital. It's a dream to be dressed as her once more. You're out here late, Eggy. I guess we're both getting things wrapped up. Packing a booth always makes me reflect on things. I'm so glad this Saturday market are get going again. Running this shop is a dream come true. What are they? Do you think Mary will let me sack out on one of her carpets? I think I heard Del conked out. We'd better keep it down here. Oh. I don't know what Holt's worried about. Del's a heavy sleeper. She always sleeps through when it's time to stock the shelf in the morning. Good night, Eggy. J'aime que son top shelf, c'est juste une branche. Ah oui, je What? Turn in. Did you make this bird out yourself? Coloring impressed. Now I just need to pick up the right spot to place it and hope the birds arrive. The Saturday market is great for town's health. It gets everyone up and moving. I think if Mom had her way, I'd be working toward taking over the general store. That's not what I want. I don't mind working there part-time, of course. Lately I've been growing some flowers and herbs for orders around town too. Even ship a few up to Balor. In a way, it's like having my own little farm. Well, maybe that's overstating things. Baylor calls me out to take a look at his wagon from time to time. It gets pretty dinged up. The guy's living a colorful life. It's not for me, but it's fun to hear about. You did great at the cooking class, Iggy. Come by anytime for pointers, okay? Evening. Can we go foraging with you sometime, Feline? It seems so relaxing. It would really get me out of the house. Feline, Ellen wants to spend time outside of her office. You have to say yes. Yeah, of course. I'd love the company. Ellen always had a knack for emergency planning. Even as a child, she had a well-stocked go bag. Although I'm sure her current one has less chocolate bars in it. What do you think? Is it time to get another night of cards going? Baylor, it's always time for cards. Eggy, I hope my cooking lesson opened your mind to the possibility of culinary art. On va aller planter des choses à la mode, à la mode. Tu vas dans chess, toi je te traîne, tu... J'ai oublié d'acheter du... Bon, j'ai pas oublié d'acheter du cash. Donc je pense que je suis correct de même. Pour qu'il y ait de la quantité de plantes là. Ah ouais, c'est... ça que je... Fishing hat. Strawberry seed. Est-ce que je veux les planter ou je veux les garder? Je vais les planter. Demain, obviously. Deux heures. Oh! Okay, tant que ça. Alright, semaine 2 qui s'achève. Tout est beau ici. pick up and put down the dog. Hello, Celine. Oh, Eggy, are you snooping around my house? What good timing, I was just going to leave you a letter, but I'd much rather tell you in person. We're holding Mistria Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. The whole town gets decorated with flowers and there will be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Reese and Landon are making new booths, Mark will be juggling, and everyone is gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help. Sure. Oh, I'm so glad. We celebrate the Spring Festival on this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of this special type of flower. It's called the Breath of Spring. And you can only find them here in Mistria. Traditionally use them to decorate the festival ground. So the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. Then special prize for the person who gathers the most. Could give you something for fighting then. Drop as a bonus when completed various activities, include farming, fishing, mining, and more. Try to collect as many as you can by the Spring Festival. Ok, fuck. Ça c'est fait, ça c'est fait. Ça c'est fait. Ok. The better the reward the current festival. Oof, inventories will be. I'll stop by morning of the festival to collect any breath of life you have. Let's make this year's Spring Festival the best one yet. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Home. Spring Festival. Fait que ça va être dans l'ordre Celine, Errol et Del qui vont gagner, dépendamment de nous qu'est-ce qu'on fait. Prize. Third place are Breath of Spring Planter. Second place, Breath of Spring Basket. First place, Special Flower Crown. Et First place plus, où est-ce que j'en ai besoin de 60. Fait que c'est 10, 30, 50 et 60. Un Deluxe Breath of Spring Wreath. À noter que tu reçois tous les prix en dessous de toi aussi. Fait que Breath of Spring, ok, ça c'est l'item. Below is a drop probability that can lead to the Breath of Spring spawning. Expand. Ok. Fait que Harvesting 12%, Dig Spot 25%, Fish 33%, Dive Spot 40%, Animal Produce 50%. Tu me dis pourquoi les Animal Produce produisent des fleurs. Enemies 33%. Fait que qu'est-ce qui est pas bon? Slash Grass 0.4, Slash Breakable 0.5. Rocks 11%, Wood Tree 15%, Dig Spot 25%. Fait que Enemy c'était quoi? Enemy c'était 33%. Fait que Sounds like a day for the mines. Congratulations, Mistria has reached a Copper Star Town rank. This means we have officially earned back our pre-earthquake rank. I believe I speak for the whole town when I say thank you, Eggy. Helen and I baked you a little something to celebrate. Community improvement. With Mistria renown rank continuing to climb, I'd like to call a town meeting to discuss some ways we can improve the community. We'll be meeting in the dining room at the Miners' House and would be delighted if you would attend. Oui. Copper fishing rod, je m'en fous. Ok. Ah, quoi ça? Ok, c'est Lost and Found. Ok. Fait que si je comprends bien, si tu laisses des items traîner sur le plancher, ils restent là, tu peux aller leur pick-up le lendemain. Je sais pas. Ça dure combien de temps? Si c'est un nombre limité ou un nombre infini. Mais il va y avoir une boîte où tu te fais ramasser dedans pendant une semaine. Avec ça, si je me trompe pas. C'est une nouvelle feature que je connaissais pas. think you move Mistria rank to 30. Ouais. Spring Festival. I need to collect as much Breath of Spring as I can, which can be found in various places around Mistria. The more I collect, the better the festival will be. You're compelled. You encounter a rock clawed monster in the mind that shoots stones at you. How intriguing. Seems the magic seeping into this world is using inanimate objects. Reflect their attack back. Well done. I can see my faith in your ability was not misplaced. Ok, fait que ça c'est ce qu'on veut ramasser. Just before the festival. Je pense qu'on va dire que le cake is a too good to use item for now. Ok, combien de spots que je pourrais... Je veux pas plus planter. Creuser, je veux dire. J'ai 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 spots de disponibles. Ça donne pas fishing, watering donne pas de truc. Fait que non, je veux pas plus planter. Breath of Spring Planter. A cute white and pink planter vase full of Breath of Spring flowers. Ok, on s'en fout. Le basket, c'est la même chose, mais avec un basket. Ok, l'accessoire, c'est quoi? C'est le... Voilà, Harvest Festival. Spring Flower Crown, Spring Festival, always available. Ouais, ok, c'est 500. Une couronne qu'on peut porter, que je vais peut-être la mettre. Et le wreath, c'est un truc qu'on peut accrocher sur le mur. Parfait. C'est moi. Be right back. Alright. J'ai pris quelques secondes pour faire d'autres trucs ici. Fait que j'ai dit que je voulais pas planter plus. J'étais en train d'arroser. Fighting, blacksmithing. Pas de ranching, il n'y a rien de pertinent pour toi là-dedans. Wasn't Joe cooking class fun? She made it so easy. Hey kids. Lady Adeline posted a request. I don't know, it looks kind of hard. What about this one? That one's even harder, hell. All little man. Request for a copper shovel. I accept. Je te ferai pas ça tout de suite, certain. Okay, ça me redonne toute ma stam. On va directement à mine. Hey, Eggy. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just some family stuff. You know how it is. Maximum time in the mines. Ça reste un end qu'on va pitcher aux poubelles. Je peux en prendre exactement un. Non. It is nice. Jump attack. Prendre la chance de pogner de l'armure. J'ai échoué lamentablement. C'est bien que je traîne ma sword. Ils ont fait une patch pour pas que ça arrive, ça. Ils ont fait une patch, je peux dire. Ils ont définitivement fait une patch, et c'était une des choses que tu supposé avoir réglées. Puis je me rappelle pas que c'était un problème dans la vieille version. Quoi qu'ils ont changé l'engine de façon notable il y a pas longtemps. Fait que j'imagine que c'est ça qu'il y a Causer de problème. Hello, Blackie. Toi, je peux t'amener. L'autre qui rentre ici. Après ça, je peux dropper ça. Je vais pas ici. C'est bon, ça, c'est bon. J'aurais pu vendre un Blackberry. Lilac seed. Hey, de l'eau. Là, j'ai plus d'eau. Rectification. Maintenant, j'ai plus d'eau. Level 10. Un crachat, tomaton. La question que je me pose, c'est dans quel sens. Ok. 3 fois. Puis ça prend 3 stamina. Not really worth it. Il me semble que si tu vires vulnérable à la seconde que tu donnes un coup, tu devrais genre te rendre dangereux et t'enfuir. Cave shark, a large upper mine fish. How did they end up in the mines? Hey! Helmet converted large scrap metal. Oups, j'ai pas une autre affaire. Tiny essence stone. Consume for 5 essence. Okay, first off, 1 point de défense. Tiny essence stone, je comprends pas. Toi, je vais le garder ouvert pour le moment. With the Abyssal Ascendant Skill, they can also be found in the Abyssal Chest. A variety of Ascent Stone that can be crafted at the Stone Refinery or found in the Treasure Chest. A single tiny Ascent Stone can be used to charge a magical tool for 1 day. Consumed to gain 5 Essence, or gain... Okay, point. Consumed for 5 Essence. Ability skill. Ok, il y a différentes sortes de sens. Maintenant, Automation Furniture Set from Magic Tools. So, the Animal Sprite Statue qui permet de pet du livestock. Water Sprite can be used to automatically water any crop within a 2x2 as long as the statue is kept powered with an essence stone. Large Water Sprite. 3 tile radius au lieu de 2. Big Bell. Call all livestock in and out of their copper bog rather than the player needing to go to each building manually. Ok. Donc là, si je regarde le Medium Essence Stone. For 10 days. Ok. Fait que c'est pertinent. Puis j'ai pas. Mon inventaire est pas en train d'overflower, fait qu'on peut pas. Là, mon inventaire est en train d'overflower. Stone Loach, a common median upper mang fish. They easily blend in with the surrounding rocks. Except you know that they're moving. Oh. Nice. J'ai pas les doigts à ma place. Il y a quelque chose à faire avec les mimiques, mais je me rappelle plus c'est quoi. Hello, Errol. Been turned up anything new in the western ruins lately, but maybe young Ellen has better luck. The only thing March is like more than people celebrating his birthday is when they don't celebrate his birthday. He didn't hear from me, but he loves a nice ingot. You're dragging the jam at the end once a week, and I'm DM. That's Dragon Manager, or Drama Maker, whichever you prefer. Bum bum. Ah, fuck. Je pensais que j'allais être capable de dropper quelque chose ici. Obsidian blade, a rare artifact. Artifact is still dangerously sharp. Yes, oui. Ah, j'ai pogné le Rusty. Oui, je voulais aller au in. Ah oui, je voulais aussi checker Medium Essence, Automation, Breath of Spring. Tiny Essence Stone, alright. Breath of Spring, blah blah blah, Spring Festival. First place, Souvenir Stall. Cosmétique. Ah, Art Chest, mais Art Chest qui coûte 500. Clothing Stall. Food Stall. Ok. Fait que, dépendamment de ce que tu as eu comme position, il va vendre des choses différentes aussi. Fait que là, je suis garanti une troisième place de ma compréhension. You get to live. I hope Vera comes through with the next Saturday market. I love seeing her, and Ma can get all her gossip out. I was once an out-of-towner like Iggy. I hope we're giving him a warm enough welcome. Yo, okay. I like to think so, but maybe we should give him an extra big helping of soup next time he comes through? Est-ce que je viens chercher? I'm scrapping the bottom of your shoulder. C'est vrai, il y a un spot où je peux avoir de la stam en haut à droite ici. C'est un bit too much out of the way pour s'asseoir, mais... Whatever. On va être là demain. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait triager autrement? Donc on va faire Plantwood Stone. Et voilà. 2h37. On va en faire un dernier. I got the potatoes. James. Je t'ai rendu à combien, Gushmu? 18. Et combien que j'ai besoin? J'ai besoin de 60. Not fast enough. Puppy, what are you doing there? J'ai pas besoin de ma hack. Je vais retourner dans la mine. C'est pas ça. Alright, ça je vais le garder. Je peux laisser ça là, voir comment que... Est-ce que les choses vont disparaître, s'ils disparaissent. There's some shoot in the garden I wanted to check on. It's got me so excited. Those cooking class was just a thing. Now my road ration don't taste like I picked them off the road. Oh, you completed a shipment for our emergency stockpile. Wonderful! On behalf of the whole town, thank you. Now, as you know, funds are a bit tight, Mistria, at the moment, but I don't want you to leave empty-handed. You earned these. Thank you. Request for caterpillar. Luke has been asking me to get a friend for his caterpillar, but I'm not sure where to get one. Someone bring me one, I'll repay you with a bite to eat. What if I really should apply? Adeline probably being overly optimistic again. Oh, Peggy, how's it going? Can I get you something? Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je pense de writing. Le writing est très bon. First off. C'est juste que des fois, genre, les personnages parlent comme si t'es pas là. Which is a bit... Eh. Alright, caterpillar. Rita's always make sure to write down a recipe idea whenever one comes to her. But my favorite is when she adds some of the story behind how she came up with it too. She's so creative. In many ways, she reminds me of a younger Hemlock. We're an official dragon business, Eggy. Inspecting the swing set to make sure it's safe. Mr. Errol says you caught the lightning dragonfly at the museum. I knew it was real. Saw one in the storm once. No one believed me. This must be the caterpillar I requested for Luke, right? Thank you, Iggy. He's going to love it. Here's your reward. Look, got bugs in my loot again. Ah, well, at least it's not termites this time around. 240. Je vais essayer de pas le prendre. J'ai ma sword, j'ai ma sword. Mon cache est bon. Je vais vraiment faire un autre shopping spree. Une fois qu'on a fini le festival. Lord Ellen, I must concede that opening the mine to Iggy was the right decision. He has proven he can handle the situation with aplomb. I'm glad you've come around. Museum has really flourished since she took up the pickaxe and sword. Y'a quoi? Là, on va prendre, c'est de la stamina. Toi, par contre, je te parlerai pas dessus. Treasure floor. So far, pas trop fan du jump attack. Alright, qu'est-ce qu'on a dont je me fous? I will eat the chickpea. Cave eel, uncommon medium upper mine fish. They build nests around stone. Ah, fuck. Je regarde ailleurs. Je perds plus... Non, je perds pas la star si j'ai manqué de poisson. Je pense que c'était pas mal à ce niveau-là. Donc j'ai pas aidé pour le perdre. Ok. Give me XP. I felt such an unexpected fondness when you donated the lantern moth you found in the mines. You look quite humble, but if you were ever lost in the dark, well, I think quite as welcome as a single fluttering moth leading you back to light. Le fishing. Ouais, je pense qu'on va faire du fishing pour le restant de la journée. From one part to another, you're doing great work. I was among the cave eel you hauled over to the museum. They're blind, but they're still pretty tricky to catch. An eel's an eel, after all. What is that supposed to mean? 32, halfway there, mais on a plus que la moitié du temps découlé. C'est peut-être mieux d'aller à la plage, je peux cogner les autres poissons qui me manquent. Mais la réponse est non, je vais pas faire ça parce que le truc de stamina est au nord. J'ai encore half the month pour finir les poissons. Oh. Mushroom rice. What that? Catfish. Roach. Wait, that's a bug, mais je peux pas me rendre là, moi. You saw me. Goby. Pas beaucoup. Caldosian sword, an uncommon artifact, an imperial officer sword from the early days of the Caldosian Empire. Can I use it? I want to use it. Barf. Voilà ça. Right, actual fish. Or rather, fishable stuff. My belly goes grumble, grumble. Spring Festival. Not quite. Bref. Bugs 15%. Wood, trees 15%. Middle Mist, a rare and beautiful red flower grown in spring, can be given as a gift or in various crafting recipes. Stomach goes brrr. Alright, 3 RPM. Not bad. Okay, on a un peu de mon utilisateur. Oh, nice dress. Birthday, March. March, birthday. March. Gifts. Au hasard. Non, il n'y a rien. Scroll, 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 scroll. Dragon Forge Bracelet. J'achète pas ça tout de suite. Gold Mistral. Perfect Gold Ore. Perfect Mystical Ore. Il est difficile. Like gift. Beer, cake, chocolate, coffee, copper ingot. Est-ce que je veux sacrifier un copper? Copper ore. Va faire la même job. Or mocha. Où se trouve mon copper ore? Il est ici, ok. Right, fait qu'on va March birthday. Copper ore. Plus de pertinent qui se passe si on sort dehors. Non. Ruby. Ouais. Spring Festival, ouais. Manor. Dining room after festival. Copper shovel quest after gearing up. C'est autre chose que je veux faire. Je vais pouvoir déraper ça demain matin. Ça aller porter au musée. un short d'être on target. Ok. Fait que je me suis habitué au x2. Là, si on revient ici, puis on regarde graphique. Ça commence à être trop petit pour moi. Ouais, ok. Gimme. Fait que si je recheck les Breath of Life, je pourrais triager par... Non, je peux pas triager par Conspiracy. Fait que qu'est-ce qu'on a le plus? Animal Produce. Oh, on oublie ça, je veux pas avoir l'animal. Des dive spots, c'est très niche, on n'en trouvera pas beaucoup. 33% de chance les amis. Et pas mal le mieux. On a un poisson à 33%, which is relativement fréquent, mais ça prend 12 de stade. Et les dig spots, ce qui n'est pas commun, c'est 25% de chance. Après ça, on tombe à 15% pour le wood, les trees et les bugs. 12% harvesting, 11% les roches. Après ça, on tombe genre en bas de 0.1%. En bas de 1%. Alright, on va voir quoi je vais penser là-dessus. Mais pour le moment, je vais dire au revoir et à la prochaine.